17, Jake Miller. A left fielder, number 7, Wyatt Argentieri. Catcher, number 11, Jake Ponicello. Shortstop, number 6, Sean Rose. Starting pitcher for the Red Raiders will be number 13, Andy Davis. Next, second baseman, number 33, Devin Oyer. In the 7th spot will be number 15, first baseman, Braden Vaughn. Next, we have number 24, Charlie Oyer, who will be our designated hitter. And rounding up starting lineup will be our right fielder, number 22, Dan Barnett. At this time, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Livingston County matchup between Hornell and Wayland Cohocton. I'm Bob Peischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here, high above, not even high above, just above field level here at Maple City Park. Hornell comes in at 1-0. Wayland Cohocton at 2-0. Hornell 10-run Haverly in the first game of this season, and their only game of this season, and Waco being 2-0, their first game, they defeated Honeoye 15-2 on Monday, and then Tuesday defeated Leroy 4-2. So early matchup of two undefeated teams. Andrew Davis, the junior, on the mound for Hornell. His grandparents are here, my former neighbors, Bob and Lois McIntosh, some of my favorite people.
Leading off for Wayland Cohocton will be the shortstop, number 7, Marcus Brown. Isaac Mellenbacher is on deck.
There we go. First pitch, foul. Are they going to give him, what are they doing here? Brem said he got hit, but off the leg. And Andrew is coming up lame here. It's not the way to start out with your first batter. Hope he's all right. See if we have a replay of that. Oh, yeah. That's smart, especially if it's off the front of the leg. Got trainer Lindsay out there. Well, while we have this break here, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back.
In Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
So welcome back. Davis wants to stay on the mound. He did when he threw his first pitch. He gave a little nod, like I'm all right.
At the plate for Waco will be number 4, the third baseman, Isaac Mellenbacher. Michael Gamble on deck.
So Mellenbacher at bat. Brem with a quick jump for the steal. No outs here. Runner Brem on second. 0-1 here to Mellenbacher. This is Isaac Mellenbacher, the 11th grader. Low and outside, 1-1. Davis steps off. This one's popped up. Rose underneath it. One out.
At the plate for the Eagles will be the center fielder, Michael Gamble. Ethan Lupa.
This is Michael Gamel, a senior, the only senior listed here on the team. A great athlete here from Wayland-Cohocton and plays every sport, it seems like. Brem steals third. Hoping for at least at a minimum a pop-up here. There's a strike. Hit the low bottom part of the strike zone there. Foul tip, 1-2 now. High 2-2. Low and outside, full count now. Foul ball down third baseline. Obviously, strikeout is key here, but walking him's not the end of the world. Obviously, sets up a double play, which is nice. And a little high, but Davis not happy with that one.
The catcher, number 42, Ethan Luke. Matt Feynman on that.
Don't forget on Tuesday, Hornell blanked Haverling. A 5-inning no-hitter because obviously when you go 10-0, they only play 5 innings, so by Gates Miller, the senior. Also helped his own cause going 2 for 4 at the plate as well, so. This is Ethan Loop, the catcher. Loop, a 9th grader. Runners on the corners. Still top of the first inning, 1 out, 0-1 to Ethan Loop. You got Brem on third. Gamo on first for Waco. Throw back to first to keep Gamo honest. That one popped foul. Yeah, you hear the players run it out no matter what. You never know. You don't want to just, unless it's obviously obvious, but I wasn't sure then looking at the pop from my angle that was going to be out of bounds, but it was. But always want to hustle things out. That's a good play. You didn't have him. You didn't have Gamo at second, so a run does score. Take a look at the replay.
Now at the plate, the second baseman, number 2, Matt Feynman. Matt Clark on that.
So 1-0. Waco, Matt Feynman. Or what? Charlie Feynman. I'm sorry. Sorry, Charlie. Charles. He lifts one. Argentari's out there. No, I'm sorry. That's Gates Miller. I forgot Miller pitched last time. Argentari took the center field. Must be something serious going on. The second ambulance we've seen go up to North Hornell. I would say go to Peisch News and Videos, but since I'm here, I'm not covering any accident. So 1-0, we go to the bottom of the first. We'll be back.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
And local health.
Okay, welcome back. I'm zooming into the line there just to kind of show you Hornell's new So Gates Miller leads things off for Hornell. One and one. Again, 2 for 4 on Tuesday, and the shutout over Haverling was Gates Miller. Nice catch. Nice play by Charles Feynman.
Coming to the plate for Hornell will be the left fielder, number 7, Wyatt Argenteri. Jake Poncello on deck.
So one out here. Wide Argenteri up. Looks at 2 strikes, 0-2. One and one, or 2 and 1. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits. Still 1-0 on the John and Dagan scoreboard.
few hours, 7 p.m. East on Channel 25. Classic Radio.
Quite a neat little toy. Expensive toy, but neat. Yesterday, the Hornell Red Raiders golf team and the Haverling golf team teed things up in their first, or both teams' first match of the year. Hornell coming up 6 strokes short, 28 to 20, or 222 to 228. Today's game is brought to you by Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair Shop, the best auto repair shop in the area. Call John Birch, 607-324-1155. Maple City Collision. Maple City Collision, and of course, Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. 281-8777. Team, school, sports, work apparel. No order too big, no order too small. They did my Play Sports swag. And Hess's tree and stump removal bucket truck service, chipping, stump grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326. Hess's tree and stump removal. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell, 382-3751. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Call Apex Chiropractic and Dr. Joseph McKay.
Leading off the inning is the Eagles. Will be the first baseman, number 5, Matt Clark.
So leading things off here,
Nolan Cotter on deck.
top of the second. This is number 5, Matthew Clark. Clark's going to come up with a double.
Coming to replace the left fielder, number 10, Nolan Cotter.
Dolan Cotter.
O'Neill on deck.
Cotter, sophomore from Waco. Davis throws back to second. Matthew Clark on second for Waco. Oh, and the ball gets through. Didn't quite capture it on camera. Couple issues here for Hornell early on. So runners on the corners now with nobody out. This is Joseph O'Neill. O'Neill Jr. Davis steps off, takes a glance at first and third. See what kind of lead they've got. Steps off, lets Ponicello come out. Tried to frame it, but a little low and outside. Andrew Davis, who's pitching here, is the nephew of two Hornell greats, Dave Jeffries and his late brother Scott. Both great people. Scott passed away a few years back. And Dave lives up in the New England states, I believe. I can't remember. Dave is both of them are Hall of Famers. Dave struck out, I can't remember if it was 20 out of 21 batters he faced his senior year. It was a great clinic put on by Dave. I wish I had video from back then. Didn't start videoing until a couple years after he graduated. Davis throws over to first. Inside, it's going to be 3-1. Danger of loading the bases here. Smart move by Oyer that time. Just, you don't have the runner at home. Get the out. We'll put on another run for Waco. It's 2-0. This is Zach Semmel. Or I'm sorry, yeah, Zachary Semmel. That's right, the 11th grader. You know, I love the fact that Andrew is doing what he's doing. His first varsity start, I believe. I don't think he started during sectionals at all. I think he was brought up but didn't have any kind of start. But just get used to pitching. Get throwing over to first, throwing over to second. Only going to get better and better. Very successful JV career, but new animal here on varsity. Oh, everyone goes through it. The best, the big thing was when you go from Little League to Babe Ruth years ago. They don't have Babe Ruth anymore here, but he would come up and it's, you know, a lot bigger field and one and two. One out, one run home here. Semmel stays alive. That's low. Going to be a full count now. Only one out. Runner at second. That's low and lost him. He's got to shake it off.
Now batting for the Eagles, shortstop, number 7, Marcus Brown.
Today's game brought to you by Reggie Gambino, your licensed real estate salesperson for Howard Hanna. Looking to buy or sell a property, give Reggie Gambino a call. And how about Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. Don't forget to stop in new and used computers. They also repair computers. Ed's Computers. That ball's high. This is Marcus Brem. Going to take a trip out to the mound here. Today's game is brought to you by the best Italian cuisine around. Is at the Italianville. The Argenteri family, over 60 years of bringing you the best Italian cuisine and all your favorites. Don't forget $10, 2 large slices of pizza and a side sale, which is like a large sale at all, for $10 at the Italian Villa for lunch. It's one of their specials. They also have rigatonis and ziti for lunch as well. Friday is fish fry. That ball low, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1 to Brem. Davis delivers. That one's popped up. Wind wide Argenteri, though, true with that one, but we saw it's a little less windy than it was the first game. The wind over Haverly. Boy, it was tough. We saw a couple of issues where there was pop-ups where guys were starting, stopping to try to track that ball down. Isaac Mellenbacher. Fouled off 1-1 to Mellenbacher. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. That's low and out.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Sorry, we had a technical issue here. Davis did strike out Gamo. Trying to limit the damage here, so apologize about the issue there. Runners are going to advance as the ball gets loose on a pass ball. Could be a wild pitch. I'm not sure. I didn't really see what happened as Davis is taking credit for it. The ball's foul. Oh, a wild throw. 2 runs are going to come in. Unfortunate. Nice stop that time by Charlie Orr, but the throw was off mark. Did it go out of bounds? I think that's what they're discussing here, if he's awarded home. Yeah, well, I guess it wasn't about the scoring. It was about whether he was allowed to get second.
At the plate, the center fielder, number 8, Michael Gamble.
This brings up Michael Gamble. High and outside. Popped up. Rose says he has it, or maybe not. Nope, it's going to be Gates Miller. So 3 runs home, make it a 3-1 ball game. We'll be back.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Wait, not in the toilet.
No, don't do that. No.
Don't hit your brother. Ooh.
Not again.
What did I tell you about playing in the mud?
Raffy, not so close to the pool. Wait!
Frankie, happy. What are you doing? We told you never to touch the gun!
I'm sorry, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
You could have hurt yourself!
Safely store your guns. Unload, lock, and away from ammo. Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
Hi.
So bottom of the second. 4th in the order, this is Shawnee Rose. After Hornell went down 1-2-3 in the first inning, Rose fouls that one away. So 1 out here. So the pitcher, Andrew Davis, up. One and 0, 1 out here. The bottom of the second, 4-0. Waco. Waco is 2-0. If you're just joining us, they defeated Honeoye 15-2 on Monday, and then Leroy they defeated 4-2 on Tuesday. Both teams having yesterday off. Hornell 10-run Haverleen on Tuesday with a no-hitter thrown, 5-inning no-hitter thrown by Gates Miller. Two and two. That one chopped foul. And Davis runs one out. Good job, Andrew. Should say he beat one out. Big brings up Davin Oyer. The speed of Davis. Try for the double play. Davis is out at second. Hoyer gets into. This is Braden Vaughn, 7th in the lineup. Lifts one foul. Two and one. 3-1 Devon. And pitching for Waco is Shermer. And there's strike three. We'll be back.
Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Okay, welcome back. Ethan Loop.
That the Eagles will be the catcher. Number 42, Ethan Loop. Matt Feynman on deck.
Nice pitch by Davis. Don't forget to give us a like you're watching on YouTube. Always helps with the things I do. Oyer, I think he has got to charge that ball. I don't know if he thought, maybe wait for it or charge it, and he got kind of caught in between. You see Coach Steve Carson saying, come up, charge that.
Second baseman, number 2, Matt Feynman. Matt Clark is on deck.
There's a strike. One and one. Charles Feynman at the plate. Four nothing on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Top of the third inning. That's inside. It's going to be foul. Outside. 3-2 full count now. To Feynman. Over to first. Nice. Quick throw over by Davis. Nice catch by Gates Miller. First out.
At the plate for Eagles, the first baseman, number 5, Matt Clark.
Matthew Clark up now.
Is on deck.
Nice pitch by Davis. There's a strike. 0-2. Good jump by Loop. See when he takes off here. Just as he starts the windup, so he's heading out.
Joel O'Neill is on deck.
Two and 0. This is Dolan Cotter at the plate. It sounded like it hit muscle. Panicello. Looks like it hit his hand. And we're still away here. We have an injury to Panicello, got hit in the hand. So we're going to take a
Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are
Attorneys. Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at FHFCU.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
shop, finance, and buy.
Now down to local, designated hitter, number 12, Joe O'Neill.
Careful standing there in case this thing comes. This thing comes falling down. It's happened once before. Thank you very much. So 2 outs here. Is 5-0. Oh, and 2. This is Joseph O'Neill up. Going to be an infield hit. I'm not sure if they, because it was still on the infield, I guess I'd call that an infield hit. 1 and 1 equals 2. Runners on the corners now. Oh no, there we go. I could see that ball was going to be low and Ponticello released it. Sorry, we lost the internet. Oh. The ball gets into. Nice stop by Rose, though, but. Another run comes across the plate.
The shortstop, number 7, Marcus Brown. Isaac Mann back on deck.
Brem up now. Nice catch for the 3rd out by Gates Miller. Takes us to the bottom of the 3rd. Today's game brought to you by Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Giglio, 24-hour-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. It's Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Wyan Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Dr. John Wyan, Dr. Britt Jakowski at Wyan Chiropractic Associates. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian Butler and crew up there at Butler Excavating and City View. mysticmedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to mysticmedia.com. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at one of these two great locations, Simmons and Rockwell, Simmons and Rockwell Ford, and Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Beautiful day here. What do they say? Not a cloud in the sky. A little windy. Not as bad as it was last time. Temperature right now is not bad, 85 degrees. It's supposed to be 85 again tomorrow for another game right here. 77 on Saturday, and then things start to plummet a little bit next week in the 50s. Charlie Hoyer up. Take strike one. Two and one to Hoyer. Two and two. If for any reason we lose you again, Hoyer. Infield hit for Hoyer. Here's the DH.
At the plate will be the right fielder, number 22, Dan Barnett.
So Dan Barnett up now for Hornell with Gates Miller on deck. Outside 2-0. Safe. Nice hustle. We had a substitution, and I don't have numbers on the front of the shirt, so I didn't know who that was, to tell you the truth. Is that Wyatt? Yeah, it is. Wyatt Evingham. Okay. That low. And for a walk. Top of the order, Gates Miller up now. That was Dan Barnett that walked to first.
center fielder, number 17, James Miller. Tyler Interior on deck.
Outside for ball one. Runners on the corners for Hornell here. Again, bottom of the third inning, 6-0 Waco. Nice catch.
Or fielder number 7, Tyler Interior at the plate. Jake Monticello on deck.
Oh, that was Brem again. Sorry, I was at replay. Argenteri pops up for the second out.
Batting for Hornell, the catcher, number 11, Jake Monticello. Sean Rose on deck.
Jake Monticello, the catcher, up. He's going to bring a run home. Effingham crosses home plate. Monticello fouls one away. They're going to hustle for it. Nice hustle, guys. That's the way you do it. Got him. Nice play. Hornell does get one run.
Car, all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'll be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Chapter in local health.
Isaac Mellenbacher. Michael Gamble on deck.
Is Isaac Mellenbacher up? So strikeout by Davis.
At the plate for the Eagles, the center fielder, number 8.
This is
Gamble.
Michael Gamble.
Ethan Luke is on deck. Batting for the Eagles will be the catcher, number 42, Ethan Luke. Matt Fireman on deck.
Nice backup by Oyer. This is Ethan Loop. 2-0 to Loop. 1 out here. Top of the 4th. There's a strike, 3-1. Walks him. It's a double play. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Wait, not in the toilet.
No, don't do that. No.
Don't hit your brother. Oh.
Not again.
What did I tell you about playing in the mud?
Raffy, not so close to the pool. Wait!
Frankie, Tabby, what are you doing? We told you never to touch the gun!
I'm sorry, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
You could have hurt yourself!
Safely store your guns, unload, lock, and away from ammo.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
Hi, I'm Jim Dagan, and along with my daughter Laura, own and operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home was established way back in 1883 by my great-great-grandfather and is the oldest family-owned funeral home in the area. We offer traditional funerals for all faiths as well as low-cost cremation services, and we will be happy to assist you with pre-planning and inflation-proof financing.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
So Shawnee rose up. Six to 1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Bottom of the 4th. 3-0 to Rose. Walks him. Brings Andrew Davis up. Davis, who had a hit the last at bat.
Coming down for the Red Raiders. The pitcher, number 13, Randy Davis.
Davis advances Rose. 1 out. Again, if you're just joining us late, Waco comes in at 2-0 with defeating Honeoye 15-2 on Monday. Tuesday, they defeated Leroy 4-2. Hornell 1-0, defeating Haverling 10-0, 5-inning game. This one's going to drop in, I think. Yep. Another run will score for Hornell.
First baseman, number 15, Brayden Bond. Right, Ettingham on that.
Braden Vaughn up. Should have brought a chair with me. Trip to the mound here. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Thanks, Jeff Ryan, for insurance protection you can rely on, home, auto, business. You're my insurance agent. They should be yours. Bye, guys. See ya. Maybe, I don't know. The benefit or lack of benefit, I guess, for being where I am, because everyone can just walk right by me, taps me on the shoulder. One guy hits me when I'm actually using that hand to film. People talk to me, which I have to try to talk back. Full count to Vaughn. Hornell should have it. You had Wyatt going to chase it down. I guess he is the youngest. I was going to say the youngest on the team should go shag balls, but Wyatt's due up next, so they should give it to. Well, I see Aaron McEnany on the list, but I don't see him here. He's the only 10th grader on the team for Hornell. There's strike 3. Vaughn goes down for the second out.
Plate, number 2, Wire Everingham. Dan Barnett is on deck.
So Wyatt Everingham walks. 2 outs.
Making his way to the plate will be the right fielder, number 22, Dan Barnett. Gates Miller is on deck.
Outside 1-0. Dan Barnett at the plate for Hornell. Two and one now. Runners at first and second. 2 outs, 2-1 to Barnett. 2-2. Slow. Third out. 1 run home though. We'll be back.
Costs are rising, and the Ryan agencies are taking action. We trim the cost of your insurance with cutting-edge ideas. Want money back in your pocket? A quick call can result in savings without sacrificing coverage. The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Matthew Clark up. Andrew Davis still on the mound for Hornell. Three and one. Popped up, ready for the boom. There it is. On the roof. Full count, he loses them. This is Dolan Cotter. Two and 0. Foul tip to the backstop. 2 and 1. Three and 1. Nice job by Rose.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 12, the DH, Joel O'Neill. Zach Semmel on deck.
This is Joseph O'Neill up. Foul tip. It's going to send Clark back to second. Here's strike 3. Nice pitch by Davis. Davis was getting ready to run off the field, I think. 2 outs. Gonna yell time. See if we can see that again. Gotta pick on the kids once in a while.
Number 11, Zach Stella.
Oh.
Marcus Brennan on that.
And he stops. Today's game brought to you by the Genuine, the original, the Overhead Door Company of Canisteo Valley, 382-8172. Commercial, residential, agricultural doors. Thanks, Jim Moyer. Nothing but the best from the Overhead Door Company of Canisteo Valley. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders, Connors and Ferris. The Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street, Hornell. Cremation services only $16.95 plus the crematory fee. The lowest cremation services around at the Dagan Funeral Home. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico. I think Andrew Davis is supposed to cover home in that situation. Nobody was there, so Panicello is going to cover first, or the backup first.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7, Marcus Brennan.
It happens in high school. How it happens in any sport. I've seen it too in Major League. Went and saw the Mets play in person on Monday. Don't waste it. Here we go. Hornell playing a little bit of different game, error-wise and all around playing than they did in the shutout of Haverling. Looked well oiled that game. Two and one. This is Marcus Brem. Ooh, high and inside, chases Brem back a little bit. Effingham comes in to pitch. Good job by Andrew Davis, who takes third. Isaac Mellenbacher with Wyatt Effingham pitching now. 2 outs, 7-2 on the John and Dagan scoreboard here. Bob Placer broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth. Nobody covering second. One run in. Nice hit by Mellenbacher.
At the plate for the Eagles, the center fielder, Michael Gamma. Ethan Luke on deck.
So Michael Gamo up. Hey, Lindsay, somebody fell up here. Another run home. Sorry, someone had fallen. I had to tell the trainer down there to come up and take a look. Ethan Loop up. Got him. Nice play by Ponicello. In the tag. I tell you, they kept challenging him. Finally able to get one in there. Let's take a look. Rose puts the tag. Oyer with the backup. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Today's game brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open a Apex checking account or Apex saving account. All the Apex financial services that they offer. Corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Thanks, guys, for your support over the last few years. Here's Dr. Ali Mansour, sports medicine physician. He's a orthopedic surgeon. 607-385-3740 injured. He's got you covered. Dr. Ali Mansour. And Strobel Supply, 40 Shalma Industrial Park in Hornell. 607-324-1721. Now hiring qualified people. Stop in and get a job application or drop one off. Thanks, Strobel's. Shermer. Walk in front of him. Yeah, when you come down. How's JV?
You got me.
No, I didn't. I didn't get him on film, darn it.
Never mind. Won't
Yeah.
sign the autograph or anything?
I didn't get you.
Will I be on the TV?
No, unfortunately. I would put instant replay and everything, but I didn't have you.
Well, that's what I thought too.
Ball in the dirt. 10-2. Thank assistant coach Mikey Bassage for coming up, attending to him. And Lindsay, our trainer, I forgot Lindsay's last name for some reason. Mental block here. Graduate of University. She's been with Hornell the last couple years. What I was talking about, they attended to a gentleman who fell. Wyatt Argenteri beats that one out. I actually didn't have to beat it out. It wasn't thrown, so. So Jake Panicello up. Safe. One underneath that Argenteri. Argentary took third as we were at the instant replay. Sorry it takes so long here. Still trying to figure the instant replay out for baseball. A tagged run will score though. Panicel gets an RBI.
Now batting the shortstop, number 6, Sean Rose.
Rose lifts one. And that's the third out. So 1 run for Hornell that makes it 10-3. We'll be back.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Traditional checking accounts are old news. So what are you waiting for? Reach new heights with Apex Rewards checking from First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Apex gives you the option to choose between cash back or high interest with a free checking account that pays you. Plus, ATM fees get refunded. Choose your rewards at fhfcu.org and get one step closer to achieving your financial goals.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
Top of the 6th, Evingham pitching. Ethan Loop at the plate.
Matt Feynman on deck.
Nice play by Oyer. Did you just give him the I'm number 1 sign? No. 1 out, I'm saying.
No, that is the second baseman. Number 2, Matt Feynman.
Top of the 6th, 1 out. Feynman up now. Hornell has 2 at bats left, but Waco looking to go 3-0 on the season here. Remember, they only play 7 innings. Unless Waco can score 3 runs here and then hold none, 1-0, they would 10-run him in the 6th here. Hey, John, you know the scores over there or no? Hornell lost 7. Score from the varsity softball. Hornell loses to Waco 7-4. So Hornell starts the season out 0-2 women's softball. Bunch of good girls on that team. You know, Pleasant and always say hi and stuff. Just good athletes, just starting out struggling this year, but nice play. Evingham's got to run over there. He's second he sees that ball going, he has got to run as fast as he possibly can.
First baseman, number 5, Matt Clark. Dolan Cotter is on deck.
Evingham, see him just stand there and kind of something I know Coach Flint will iron out. The fine points of baseball. Like I said, just all the years I coached basketball, it was all about, I told him, you will never lose a game if you just learn the basics, you know, what you're supposed to do in every situation. And, you know, baseball is the same way. I'm not saying you'll never lose a game, but you got to know when to back up, when to, you know, where to throw the ball. There's so many. I've never coached baseball, never played it, but so many things to learn, and covering the base is simple. Lift it up. Too far. Even if Vaughn, you know, took that ball by himself, it still doesn't matter. You want to beat out every play, or you want to run out every play, and have Evingham just in case Vaughn stumbled or something. You know, anything could happen. There's strike 3 by Evingham. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
New chapter in local health.
Apologize while we were away. Andrew Davis poked one to left center. Funny thing is, I have it on film. I can't show you a replay of it, unfortunately. But I have it for his highlight film. Davis, oh, I thought he had a chance. Catcher didn't come over and cover. Didn't move. How these kids are not covering where they're supposed to here. I mean, that wouldn't have mattered. Didn't get past the third baseman, but 7-4, again, the final softball. Hornell loses to Waco. In today's game, brought to you by Maple City Collision Auto Body Repair, the best auto body repair shop in the area. Call John Birch, 607-324-1155. Valley Apparel and Designs, they do custom apparel and signs, 281-8777. Team School Sports Work Apparel. No order too big, no order too small. Thanks, Valley Apparel. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose, 324-1326. It Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. There's Dr. Joseph Kay. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Give them a call, 607-382-3751, Apex. Reggie Gambino, your licensed real estate salesperson for Howard Hanna. Looking to buy or sell a property, it's Howard Hanna and Reggie Gambino. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell, 324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired, it's Ed's Computers. Best Italian cuisine around, all your Italian favorites, and they got the best toasted subs that I've ever had. Better than all the places around, they have the best toasted subs. Lunch specials and more, thanks to the Argenteri family. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street, 585-596-4129. It's my doctor. Thanks, Dr. Pico. And Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Love for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. There's a strike. Matthew Clark pitching. Braden Vaughn at the plate. Oh, did he throw? I didn't see that he threw him out, huh? Or what? I didn't see that happen. Apologize. With one out, you need base runners. I'm surprised he was sent to third, but that's just me. You had two men, nobody out. Now you have one out. He catch that? The double play. Oh, what a great play. 10 by. See if I got the replay of that. I should. Nice heads up play, though. Yeah, he decided to show the ball and then send it over to first. But still had plenty of time. Nice play. So we go to the top of the seventh. Top of the 7th.
Left fielder number 10, Goldman's Carter. Joe Young.
See, the Major League Baseball made their, not only do they have the pitch clock this year, but they also made the bases bigger. They're 3 inches bigger. They went to 18 inches square from 15. They said it would be interesting to see how the statistics go with stealing bases, because obviously there's basically 6 inches less you have to run, and it's a fine line. There's a strikeout. We'll be back tomorrow live with you with Bolivar Richburg coming into town for baseball. About the same temperature. They said about 85 degrees. Is it because I wasn't there? I'm just talking to Reagan Evingham, her brother's pitching. Reaganham, only an 8th grader, starts on the varsity to go to softball. And she said yesterday, I asked her, they lost, and she goes, yeah, we lost because you weren't filming. We would have won, and that's why I just made the comment to her again. I am going to bring you some softball games, obviously. I'm going to try doing both at the same time, have someone film the... I do have someone lined up, but there's an issue. I've got to make sure we can stream all right over there. I'm hooked up to the internet here, hardwired Ethernet. Over there, you have to use a mobile hotspot, and we'll see how that goes. Hey, Barb, have those girls move back, because they're not supposed to stand against the... You can't stand against the netting. There's a walk by Shermer, I'm sorry. There's a strike. This is Zach Semmel. Semmel, 11th grade. I guess sectionals are going to be held here this year. Not totally confirmed yet, but I think they did call and ask if they could use this facility for... My guess is like C and D sectional play, semifinal, maybe championship games here. There's one. Oh. Tried for the backhand. Eric Ross. Marcus Brem. There's a strike. Ball thrown in the outfield. That's one where he almost got to eat it. Arge threw it in, but just try to stop any more advancement. You're not going to get the runner at home unless it's a perfect throw and right on a rope. But that's another thing, just knowing when you know you don't have a shot there, just make sure you can stop a runner from advancing. I mean, obviously this game's 11-3, but still got to work on the fundamentals here. So Brem walks. Isaac Mellenbacher coming up now. Going to take a trip to the mound. There's Mikey Bassage. I have to pull some footage out of him when he used to pitch. Like I said, he went Division I left-hander at Pitt. It's a good resource to have on your team. Emily Moran from Waco in the softball game today was 4 for 4. Impressive. What's her name?
Nora Shootenmel. Nora Shootenmel.
Oh, Shootenmel?
Yep.
What was she?
3 for 5.
3 for 5. Wow. What's your record now?
We're 3-0.
3-0. So Waco boys 2-0. The girls 3-0. Caden Skolnitz was 2 for 2, and Jordan Dyring 2 for 4 for Hornell. Oh, it looks like he made it in there. Officials saying, I don't want to stay here anymore. Take a look and see if we can see that on the replay. Yeah, he was out. Yeah. So a tough fought game in the girls' softball game. Hornell 0-2. Waco 3-0 now. Again, don't forget we'll be live again tomorrow. Bolivar Richburg comes to town, 4:30 start. Official was in the way there, I couldn't see. I'm gonna call him safe. It's tough to see. Only one camera. The ideal thing, I always wanted to put a camera in the outfield, and we did it for a couple Steamer games last year, I believe it was. But the problem is there's no way to really set up. I had to put it on a light pole, and unless I have someone operating it, because with the color, with the lighting going down and stuff like that, you can't leave it on automatic because it's a long story. The backdrop is real dark, so it opens up the iris, and you can't set the iris because when the light changes, whether it's cloudy out or not, you get, obviously, that anyone that knows about cameras, you need someone there to operate the way the image works, the exposure, shutter, and etc. ISO. Two outs, 3-2 full count. It's a game-o. Lost him. You got Semmel on third. Base is loaded. So Ethan Loop up again. And that's the third out. Last chance for Hornell, 11-3. We'll be back.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Wait! Not in the toilet!
No, don't do that. No.
Don't hit your brother! Ooh!
Not again.
What did I tell you about playing in the mud?
Raffy, not so close to the pool. Wait!
Frankie, Tabby, what are you doing? We told you never to touch the gun!
I'm sorry, I didn't think it was that big of a
You
deal.
could have hurt yourself!
Safely store your guns, unload, lock, and away from ammo.
So last chance for Hornell. So Wyatt Evingham to lead things off here. Takes a hefty cut at that one, 0-1. Matthew Clark working quickly here. 0-2. He's pitching like there's a pitch clock. Strike three straight pitches. Nice pitching by Clark. Second out. Nice concentration that time. Clark didn't hustle, didn't rush, didn't need to. Just kind of went over there, set himself, threw it over. Beautiful job. 2 down. Hornell's up to their last out. Are they replacing him with 1 batter left? I guess they are. Not sure if that's a inning pitch thing. Or giving someone else some work. This is Brem up now with a little bit of. So 2 outs. Gates Miller up. Ooh, that one's in. Miller's like, what are you doing? I don't think he's trying to intentionally hit him. He wants this game over as well. Guess he's going to go talk to him about something. He's got the wrong glove on. Interesting. Have to ask Coach Flint what he noticed or what he. Both left-handed gloves look like. Unless, well, it might be, I don't know, second baseman. I don't know what the deal is there. I'm not smart enough. And that's your ball game. So Waco moves to 3-0. Hornell drops to 1-1.
They'll do it here today at Lake City Park. Our final score, the Eagles 11, Hornell Red Raiders 3.
So Waco's got some nice softball and baseball teams here. Both undefeated, 3-0. We'll see you tomorrow night. 4:30 start tomorrow afternoon, I should say. Hornell, Bolivar, Richburg. We'll see you then.